All right, so right now, for a lot of you, you guys might be very, very intuitive right now. Some of you are very, very intuitive in the sense of you know what's going to work and what's going to work for you. And for some of you, I'm hearing, I know what's going to work for the greater good of other people, not just myself, okay? So you have this boss type of mindset. At this point, whenever you're watching this video, if it's in the month of June, July, August, I'm hearing that this is something that you guys are going to embody for several months here, okay? Now, for some of you, this is symbolizing secrets. So I feel like for some of you, you are making some type of ambition moves, some boss moves on the low, all right? Now, Four of Cups comes up here. All right. So for some of you, you know, there was some type of disappointment here. All right. And I feel like this has to do with love. Okay. For some of you, or others of you, I should say, this is just disappointments in general. But for a lot of you, there were some disappointments in love. Okay. And you know that you feeling this way has hindered you in some type of way, okay? Now, I'm also seeing Two of Pentacles, all right? So, for some of you, the reason why you're not satisfied in a particular relationship is that either you know that the person you are dealing with or was dealing with was unstable in some sort of way. The relationship was unstable. This person could have possibly been juggling you and somebody else, or this is explaining why you feel, because this could also be boredom, why you are bored. You were bored in a situation, and this is what has caused you to, you know, maybe consider other people. It's more than consider. It's been dealing with. So some of you have been dealing with somebody else because you have been bored, and you have this deeper knowing that, you know, this isn't really what you want to say or do per se to yourself. You don't want to say, yeah, I'm dealing with, you know, other people or somebody else, but you have a deep knowing within yourself that says, you know what, you've been bored in this situation, and some of you have found something or somebody because you were bored. Now, for others of you, you know that someone that you've been dealing with is kind of bored here or has checked out. All right. And you know that this person is juggling someone else. Okay. But there's this defense. This person is on defense, okay, about the situation. Maybe you have approached them. Maybe they're just being very, you know, defensive right now. All right. They're being very defensive, but you know it's because they're dealing with somebody else. Okay. And this is something that has been going on for a while. You feel like, you know, I know, okay, with the High Priestess, I know that this person has been doing this for a long period of time. Now, for some of you, you have been doing this for a long period of time. You haven't felt fulfilled in a situation. The foundation was shaky. So if you're not dealing with someone else, you know that there needs to be balance here. And you are trying to defend that right for things to be balanced. All right. And so for some of you, you feel like you've stayed in a situation too long. All right. And so now you're looking at things from a different perspective. All right. And this is where this ambition is coming from. Something needs to change. So some of you know that something is going on here with your particular person. Some of you are doing something else. Either way, it's been going on for a long period of time. The feeling of disappointment, unfulfillment from somewhere. And there is this ambition to seek this fulfillment, to get happy. All right. Let's see here. Now, I'm also getting this for some of you that are in a relationship or a marriage. Financially, things have not been stable. Okay. All right. So we did get the Tower here. Yes, we did get the Tower. I'm not going to take all of these. These cards are really wanting to speak today. They'll get their moment. The Tower. This foundation, like I said, is very, very shaky. If something hasn't been said or something hasn't been done already, it will. This foundation is coming down and needs to come down because someone's feeling unfulfilled. Someone is feeling like they have to juggle. There is financial issues that haven't been taken care of. All right. The Knight of Cups. All right. Somebody needs to offer something to somebody. There needs to be something brought to the table, okay? So someone either needs to bring this situation back into balance and offer balance and stability. And I'm hearing, you know, one-on-one relationship type of vibes, because somebody here is juggling, okay? The person that is juggling, regardless if it's you or not, Sagittarius, somebody here needs to offer something in order to get things back in balance, all right? Wow. We have the Devil card. This is what is going on. Someone is either in a toxic situation, all right? Now I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna get real with this, okay? Some of you are in a situation with someone that you don't want to be with, okay? The love is gone. You're bored. You're disappointed on how things are transpiring. You've checked out, okay? So there is this, there is something here. There's a codependency with you and this person. And that's why you have hung in there for so long, all right? For some of you, you are attached to someone outside of this relationship, all right? And this is why the Devil card is coming up here. I feel like this is codependency, or this is tempted outside of a relationship. Someone is tempted outside of a union here. And there is a Tower moment that has happened or will happen, okay? Someone needs to step their game up and offer something here. So either someone needs to offer the truth to what's going on. Someone needs to offer, you know, what am I trying to say? Someone needs to offer, this is how real it is right now. I feel like every time I go to say someone needs to offer that someone that they've been dealing with, offer them some renewed love, okay? I can't quite get that out because I feel like for a lot of you, this relationship is dead, okay? This old relationship is dead, and you've been hanging in there trying to make things work, regardless of if you were the one that was dealing with someone, or if your person was dealing with someone, or if you were just disappointed and things were on shaky grounds. Things weren't stable. It could have been financial issues for some of you. It could have been emotional issues. Lack of love is what I'm hearing. Lack of intimacy, all right? Somebody needs to offer someone or themselves something that represents love, because there's not love here. There's temptation and there's toxic energy here. So some of you are in a toxic situation. Some of you are dealing with someone, okay, that you are tempted by, or your partner is dealing with someone in a toxic relationship outside of your marriage, outside of your relationship, okay? Oh boy, okay. Now, some of you have some really, really strong codependent mindset, all right? And this is why you've stuck in there, all right? And this Tower moment is because things did not come to head when they probably should have. Things were not said, things were not done, and now there is this sincere ambition to get things in order here. Some of you are feeling ambitious to offer something to somebody. Okay. Okay. So here's what we got. The Fool pops out here. All right. There's a new beginning on the horizon here. I'm hearing that some of you feel like you've been such the fool. All right. But for majority of you, there's going to be a new start here. There's going to be some risks that are taken. Now, with that being said, the King of Cups. So either you are going to allow someone to come into your life that is going to be very compassionate, someone that really wants to be in a loving, caring relationship here, okay? Or you are going to start fresh and you are going to give this to someone, all right? Now, Temperance card. There is going to be harmony in this new start here. There's going to be healing from this, whatever this is, okay? There's going to be some healing. Now, the moon comes out, all right? So there's going to be some things here. This is like a secret. So I feel like letting the cat out of the bag is what I'm hearing. Letting your desires be known. For some of you, you know, with this Tower moment, this is the secrets being exposed. Some things are going to come to light. Either this is mentally, you're going to come to some form of awareness that, hey, I need to really, really start something new for myself, start something new with someone else, get things in balance, okay, because this talks about balance and harmony and healing and all that good stuff. Really recognizing your desires, things coming to light. But for some of you, this secret is coming out. And with the Five of Wands, this is going to cause some conflict, okay? So this is what I'm seeing. This is exactly what I'm seeing. All right, so let's do this. Wow. All right, so let's go ahead and look at how you can move through this, all right? So the good news is that, yes, there is going to be a restart, all right? But there's going to be conflict here with this new beginning. That's okay, because things have to get in order. And anytime there's some changes, there's going to be conflicts within yourself that are so used to being in this old cycle of hanging around, you know, this old toxic energy. So I feel like for some of you, someone's not going to want to let go of this situation, or someone is going to really be very combative, okay, because of you expressing your desires and of wanting to start over and wanting to start over fresh with someone else. Okay, prosperity. All right, so it says here that your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. Yeah, some of you haven't been able to manifest prosperity, and like I said, some of you, this is a financial situation that you are struggling with and trying to get in balance. But I do also see, now that I'm looking again here, this is what's hindering your growth and being prosperous in different areas of your life, including money. Okay. All right. Beloved one. It says, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. All right. So some of you need some special help here when it comes to this relationship. All right. And some of you definitely are dealing with a soulmate connection, regardless if it's the person that you're currently with, or if someone on the outside you feel more connected to. There, somewhere in all this, there's a soulmate connection here for some of you. Now, this comes out here too. I love this. It says, notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, right? You're prompted to use your intuition here. So with that being said, you know, anytime you get some physical or emotional responses, you need to know that that's your intuition speaking to you in moving through this situation. Some of you are very, very ambitious right now and want to move forward and don't really know if you should, because, you know, there is this, oh God, there is this. Now, even though this is a toxic card here, sometimes it just means that you are really, really connected to someone that you just can't separate from. Because for some of you, I feel like you have tried to separate yourself from someone, okay, for some reason. I feel like for some of you, you might have been dealing with someone and also dealing with someone on the outside, okay? The person that you're dealing with on the outside, you've tried to let them go several times, but there's some type of connection here with this person. All right. Let's see what the wisdom of the oracle has to say. Yeah, Spirit is saying you need to start over. Even if you're going to stay in this situation and get this thing more balanced, you need to start from scratch. Because there is a lot of old residue here. Okay. And this pops open. No place like home. Okay. So, let's go ahead. Oh my God, guys. It's so hot in here. I should have turned the fan on. That's why I'm like stumbling over my words. I'm like, you know, I just can't breathe right now. But 50. Number 50. Okay, let's see what this says. All right. It says, home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create. A place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify you as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are, you hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your own spirit and within spirit. All right, yeah, so this talks about, you know, being authentic. Some of you, this is why this is troubling for you. Now, Sag, I've talked to you guys about this before. You guys really, you know, typically speak your mind, and sometimes you don't think about the delivery, but it's so real to you, it's just like pass the pepper. Now, with this Four of Cups here, all right, some of you are so disappointed and you're not articulating this, which goes against the Sagittarius grain of things, okay? So be authentic, be comfortable in your own skin, and, you know, be true to you. It says, you know, you already know intuitively what you need to do here, all right? Some of you are not being authentic by not speaking up, and you know that someone is struggling with fidelity. Some of you are struggling with fidelity. Some of you are disappointed and bored. Either way, you're not speaking up, all right? So it says it's time to come home. Get back into your full self. But the thing of it is I see that's what's going to happen because you're very, very ambitious here to get this new start going. So I am so happy to see this. And also, I have to say this too. Don't worry about bringing out your whatever it is. If it's your true heart's desires, if it's another person, something that you've done that you need to come clean with, deal with it. All right, stand tall and deal with it. And you know that there's conflict coming, but this is going to help build a better foundation than this, okay?